Welcome to another episode of Crazy Carping. We're down at Walthamstow again today. We're fishing the number 1 reservoir. It's quite windy today. Just give you a little turn around and show you whereabouts we are. We're down on the long chuck, which is by the side of the river, right down here. And all the rods are out so far. So we'll put the bivvy up next. Expecting rain today. But I've got all 3 rigs out, 2 on boilies and 1 on. We'll see how that goes. You never know if it's going to work in here or not really, especially the way the carp are, or even the bream. But I'll update you if anything happens. But for now, see you later then. Right, well I just thought I'd run you through my rig whilst I've got the rod out the water right now. This is the left rod here. I'm using a KD rig, as you can see there, with a well, it's pretty much the same rig as last time. Mainline cell bottom bait, dumbbell shaped, and a mainline pineapple pop-up. So it's a small little 10mm dumbbell as well. Then we got down there, you've got a number 4 shot, swan shot at the bottom, right next to the shank of the hook, up tight, so it'll just pop up just slightly, not too much. And then we're just going to use a little stick mix bag with crushed mainline hemp and some cell boilie in there, and a couple of the mainline flavours, coconut and pineapple syrups, and also a bit of sweetener just to add a bit of extra flavour in there and to attract the carp a bit more. So we're just going to set this up and we're just going to cast it out. And cast it out as far as we can get it really, right to the side of the island, hopefully in front of that tree right there. Right, well I just put the middle rod in on a chud rig and I thought I'd change it over to just a regular boilie rig, I guess. I'm using a ring rig, as you can see, hopefully. There you go, right there. It's a little ring, just so as when the fish blows it back out, it just slides up the rig, like so, and it just spits it back out, and it's just the way it catches in the fish's mouth, especially with that little kicker on it. And on the end of that, I've got on these little corn stops. You can buy the little hook ones with a cell boilie on it underneath. Got an extra long hair there, just so the fish won't be too cautious when it's taking the bait. And then I go up to my main rig, which is just so it's got a 3-ounce bullet lead right there. It's quite an aerodynamic lead, gets you the distance, and just onto a bit of tubing, which will just pin it all down because it's tungsten putty in that. And then it just goes all the way straight down really. As you can see, you've got a few protectors there, sleeves, and just a little stopper right there, a little bead, like a weed bead it's called, I think. And yeah, we're just going to cast it back out there, scatter a few boilies around, and then we'll just see what happens, I guess. Alright. Right, well I decided to bring the rod on the right in this time now. I've just changed it over again with a rig. I had a mono rig on it a little while ago. This one down here. I just thought it wasn't really adequate right now, so I decided to put a braid rig on again with the old with the skin. So I've decided to use a little bit of corn here, fake corn, topped with a piece of pop-up corn and a sinking piece of corn. And with that I'm just going to spot out a bit of bait, plenty of corn and boilies. Got hemp in there, got a bit of well, there's all sorts really in here, and I'm just going to sprinkle that out there. Quite a bit of particle actually, that's what's in there. There you go. And we're just going to see if we can bribe any carp with that really. So I'm just going to chuck this out there, put a bit of spot out there. Right, well now time for an update now. I've now casted all the rods out and put a bit of spud mix out. And now seem to have attracted a load of coots and a load of blue-beaked ducks. Seems everywhere I go I attract them. Did you believe it, eh? and they're diving again. And they keep all the alarms keep going now and again, but I mean hopefully they won't take any of the bait, my hook baits. Saying that, the alarm just went off just again. I don't know really. There's not a very easy way of scaring them off. Another guy's been spotting next to us really, and he's attracted the ducks, but they don't seem to be as interested as my bait. Mine must be duck friendly, I guess. But if I do catch one, or if I do catch a carp or anything like that, I'll definitely update you on it. But for now, I'll see you later then. Right, well, it's just gone 12:15. I've had plenty of knocks from the birds, the ducks, coots, whatever you want to call them really. They forecast rain for today, hasn't come just yet. The clouds are looking quite overcast right now, which probably means it's going to come here any minute. I put my spot bait out now. Nothing's over it. I can't really see any carp jumping anywhere, which would be an obvious sign they'd be there, but they're not. I don't really know what to do really. It's looking difficult. It's going to have a difficult day really. Last time when it snowed, that was very hard. I mean, today should have been easier because the weather's warmed up slightly now. But we have got quite a bit of high pressure, which probably means the carp are either higher in the water, or well, no one really knows what they'll be. But I'll give you another update if anything does happen. Right, well it's just gone 2 o'clock. Rods are still all out, just did a bit more spotting. Casted my corn rig back out again. Those coots are still out there, and the blue beak ducks. They're going for every single bait I throw out there, they're going for it. Especially my single boilie I got out there, that keeps going off because of them. But the bloke next to us, who's just a few yards down, don't know if you can see him down there. He's had an 18 pounder, lucky him, eh? And that was on a single Nash pineapple on a chod rig. Foolish of me to take my chod rig in, wasn't it really? So, but all the rods still out there. I mean, I've had one run on the one on the left, which was on a KD rig, and there were no ducks out there, which only means one thing really, it could well be a carp. So, you never know. Right, time for another little update. The day's ticked on. Time right now, I have no idea. We've got a bit of daylight left, a few more hours of fishing in the day, and then it's night. Hopefully we'll catch a fish during the night. The coots are still at it, still going for the bait all the time. Those alarms are just buzzing all the time, so now I just put backheads on them, because either they're taking the bait or hitting the line, so I thought either way they'll try and nail it down to what they're doing out there. I forgot to mention as well, my dad's fishing with me today. So all together now we have 5 rods. Right, well it just went 9 o'clock a little while ago, and my dad, he was in with a carp. He caught a lovely 16 pound common. There you go, thumbs up from the old man there. Happy little fella he is now, he's finally caught something. Can go home, happy man. Can say that he's in blank at least today. And well, there's hopefully more in stock for the rest of the night. Sorry I didn't get it on camera. If there's another one I'll definitely get it on camera for you guys though. But it's looking up right now, and I'll talk later. Right, well, this is that session over for today. That was the only carp we had. That was last night, a 16 pound common. That wasn't too bad though. It beats blanking, you know. But tune in next time for another episode of Crazy Carping, and thank you for watching.